Commencing operation.
Hello and welcome back. This is Leonardo putting another suit under the microscope, and today we're going to be taking a look at a raid unit, and it's the Efreet Schneid version. So the standard Efreet, which is a fantastic design by the way, one of my favourite Zeon suits, that's a general type, but the Schneid version, as already mentioned, is a raid, and it really lives up to that kind of archetype. The suit itself is incredibly fast, incredibly fragile, but also extremely powerful thanks to the weapons that it's got, but it's in a certain style. So you're not shooting at enemies per se with it, even though it does have a shotgun. The shotgun itself has 3 shells, fires very slowly, reloads quite slowly, but it stuns the enemy like here. And then you will follow up with your heat lance, which is kind of the main kind of gimmick of this suit. It does have smoke discharger as well, so you have 2 main ways of attacking your foes. You can either use the smoke discharger, dive in and just go straight in with the heat lance, or the more kind of combat way is to stun them with the shotgun like here again, and then lead in with the melee. I'm not really sure why I was doing it at this point, however. For some reason I just had the red mist and just had to hit the guy melee, no matter what. Maybe because I get so angry at the raids in this game and I was wanting to be on the other side for once doing it. So, the Schneid's kind of combat style, I would say, is kind of a flanker and also kind of hunter. You are really trying to pick your fights with the suit rather than just going in with the rest of the squad. You're wanting to kind of pick your moments like here and try to get your hits from the sides or the rear, coming up on the enemies when they're unawares or when they're in the middle of combat. Like again, as I took out the support finally. And the reasons you want to do this are twofold. One, because obviously you're wanting to get your combo in, which in some cases as well you can end up hitting your friends because of the weapons range. And another aspect of this suit as well, which I will get to in just a moment. But the other reason why you need to be careful is the Schneid has maneuver armor, but it doesn't have the emergency evasion system. So if you go in against an enemy and they get the drop on you, they stun you in any way, they are going to capitalize on that, and they are most probably going to end up taking you down because of the suit's fragility. However, if you get the drop on them like I did here, shotgun again, then just enjoy yourself with the heat lance because you are going to be tearing through the enemy. So the other kind of main gimmick that the suit has is with the heat lance, any hit you do with it, as I've shown here with the first swipe being standard swipe, will automatically knock down the enemy. It doesn't stun, it flat out knocks them down. Bang, and he's already going down, and then you just follow your other hits. This is key because if you do a melee swipe and so does the opponent, or they use another weapon on you, or indeed if they do a tackle, thanks to lag, and they end up killing you as well. Sorry, where was that? Yeah, if you can attack the enemy and they use any other weapon apart from the tackle, they will get hit by your heat lance and they will get knocked down, whereas you will just get stunned. And this means that you can then follow up with your own attacks afterwards, once you've shook off the stun, and they're going to be flat on their back, ready to be hit by either you or your opponents, or your teammates. And you'll see a great example of that later on as well. In fact, it's going to be coming up around about now, I think, when I get back in the suit. So I see there's a unit with hardly any health, so immediately I kind of want to go after that guy, so I'm going to wait a bit. Smoke discharge, move in, thought I got noticed by him, but evidently I didn't. The suit gets taken down anyway. However, the smoke discharge is still on. We're going to attack the support, stunning with a shotgun. Multiple melee that just absolutely melts his health bar. And then we just tack on, hopefully, a little bit of extra damage with the wrist Gatling gun, which is the third weapon that this suit has. It's not that helpful. Unlike the lance again, dishing out damage there. Yeah, it's not fast firing. It's not good damage-wise. But it just tacks on, and it's a weapon you can use when you're pulling away. And it reloads really quickly too. The other weapon, of course, is it's got the traditional head Vulcans. I never really use them because the wrist Gatling just reloads so quick. I know I've always got ammunition in that, even though the Vulcan does fire faster. But again, I rarely, if at all, ever use it. This Dom's just getting wiped out. Right, I think we're going to come up to the moment that I'm just about to talk about. So, yeah, I'm going to take out the heat lance after I hit the shotgun. Enemy tries to stun me with his own weapon here, but my lance hit him, which resulted in him being knocked down because, as already mentioned, any hit of a lance knocks you down. And it's the same with that annoying Dom, which is called the Dom High-Speed Experimental type. Something like that. They are incredibly annoying because what they will do is bazooka you while gliding in very fast. And then they will just hit you once with a lance, which knocks you down. And then they just aim at you with usually a downswing to do some big damage on you as well. Here's another little tip, don't get carried away, look at your meters. My legs got damaged here, and then for some reason I had a brain fart and decided to boost again. I mean, I know I was dead anyway because the guy fired his lasers at me, but not the best play, not the best play. But realising that the support has hardly any health, we're going to respawn at the closest spawn beacon and hopefully take him down. So yeah, Doug Schneid, I have to admit, it's one of my more favourite raids of a very small list of raids that I actually do use in this game. Here we go, he's going to try and get away. But a little bit of a quick shotgun there as I fall off the platform. Clear the area with some side swipes with the heat lance, which does knock down the enemy. Just to waste some time to stop them from hitting me. And the match is done, and the match is won. Efreet Doug Schneid. Yes, if you have one of these, give it a go, it's great. If you see one of these in the combat area, make it a priority to get rid of it, or at least really annoy it. Because it's a pretty fearsome suit. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back again with the next one. Not sure what suit will appear, but when it appears, hopefully check it out as well. Until then, see you around.